y'all, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another edition of Foodie Fridays. So for this Foodie Fridays, I'm making a recipe that I absolutely love and I haven't done it in a while, so I'm excited. And it is copycat Olive Garden Alfredo pasta sauce. Now you can add any type of protein that you want to this. This is mainly a recipe just for the pasta sauce and it tastes just like Olive Garden, guys. I cannot tell you how amazed I was the first time I made this, how close it is. It's very, very close. It will save you tons of money and trips to the restaurant when you can do it at home. So the ingredients that you're gonna need, it's also a simple ingredient recipe and it's easy to make, which is always a bonus in my book. So you need, I double the recipe. So the recipe you're gonna see down below in the description box, I have doubled it just to let you know if it looks a little off, because I like to make it for a family of 4 and the recipe below looked a little small and skimpy on the side for me when I first made it. So I've doubled it and I've always made it ever since. So you're gonna need 16 ounces of fettuccine for your pasta. You can use any pasta you want. I just find that fettuccine is pretty much identical to the Olive Garden kind. 2 tablespoons of butter. You're gonna need 6 cloves of garlic, 1 cup of cream, 1 cup of whole milk, and whole milk really makes a difference in this recipe, guys, so definitely use the whole milk and treat yourself for once. You're gonna need 2/3 cup of Parmesan cheese, and again, I like that brand right there, it works really well. You need 2 egg yolks that have been beaten, salt and pepper to taste, and I've already chopped up some fresh flat leaf parsley over there. So you can use that for your garnish, and that also makes it taste restaurant quality in my opinion. Okay guys, so what I'm gonna do first is I'm going to put my pasta on. I'm gonna add a little salt to my water to let it get boiling and put my pasta in there, because while I'm cooking my pasta, I'm gonna be making my sauce. That way when everything's done, I can combine it together, easy peasy, and it's ready to go and you're ready to eat quick and fast for those hungry kiddos. I know mine are always on demand with food. Now I'm gonna be adding shrimp to mine. So I have some raw shrimp that I've had thawing out for a few minutes. I'm going to just saute mine up in some garlic and some Creole seasoning and some salt and pepper, and then I'll add that to the end when the sauce is done and mix it together. So you'll see that I'm not gonna show you sauteing the shrimp, but I will show you me adding them. So let's get our pasta on and then we will get our sauce ready. Can't wait for this one, y'all. Alright guys, so I've already got my 2 tablespoons of butter in there. Now I'm going to add my garlic. I'm just going to use some already minced garlic. And it says to put 6 cloves in there, but we're really generous with our garlic. We like garlic. I mean, we're not trying to impress anybody with any good smell and breath around here, right? So we like to go ahead and just garlic it up around here. I especially like garlic the most. So you're going to add your butter, your garlic's going in. Then we're gonna add our cream, which it said for the recipe, I'm doubling, remember, so I'm going to be adding 1 cup of cream. And while you're adding this, guys, I have my heat on medium-high heat right now. So there goes the 1 cup of cream. Y'all know the cream is what makes this so good, so delicious. All right, so cream went in. Now we're going to add our whole milk. And again, it's 1 cup of whole milk. So the whole cup of milk is going in there. And also what you're gonna add here is, that's it, okay? So you've got the butter, the garlic, the cream, and the whole milk. You're gonna put this on medium-high heat and let it simmer. So you're gonna bring it to a simmer, and then once it's come to a simmer, then we're going to remove it from the heat and add some other ingredients. Alright guys, so it has come to a simmer, so I'm going to take it off the heat so we can add our cheese and our eggs next. So I'm waiting on the mixture, the Alfredo mixture, to cool a little bit before I add my eggs and my Parmesan cheese. So I've got my fettuccine boiling right away. And just a little tip if you weren't sure, guys, I always salt my water and I use that pink Himalayan salt from Dollar Tree, and then I add just a splash of olive oil so it doesn't make the noodles stick together once you take it out. Since we will be combining these noodles with the sauce together, it definitely helps the next day them not be as clumped up together. So just a little tip there. So I got this boiling and I'm gonna be sauteing my shrimp. All right, y'all, so now we're at the part where we wanna add our cheese and our whisked egg yolks. So I'm gonna go ahead and add that now. So here goes the egg yolks in. And they're gonna look really thick, but you wanna try to get them all in there. And if you're shaking, it's because I've got both kids at my feet and wanting something, guys, so I apologize about that. All right, so there went the egg yolks going in. Now I'm gonna add my cheese, and again, we want 2/3 of a cup of this grated Parmesan cheese, and if a little bit extra gets in there, who's going to fuss about that, right? All right, so I've got my 2/3 cups of Parmesan cheese, and you're gonna want to whisk it pretty quickly. Come on, guys. They're fussing because Trey likes to take Waylon's noonie away from him, and he does not like that. So guys, I'm just gonna keep whisking away until it gets to the consistency that we want. All right, y'all, so I actually had to put mine back on the heat for just a second because I left it off the heat for too long, so it was not melting my Parmesan cheese that you want. You want it to be thin. So earlier you saw the actual bits of the Parmesan cheese still floating around. You don't want that. You want it to be absolutely smooth and creamy and all melted. This is exactly how you want it to look. And make sure you don't overcook it though, because you will burn the cheese, and you don't want the egg to scramble in there. If it gets too hot when you first initially put that egg in there, it will have little chunks of scrambled egg, and you don't want that either. All right, guys, so now we are ready to add our fettuccine to this, and I'm gonna add my shrimp. I'm gonna toss it, and then I'm going to add my seasonings to it, and then we will be plating it. So that is next. All right, y'all, so I've went ahead and I've added the chopped parsley, I've added some pepper, and it is all ready to just be blended together and mixed a little bit more. I'm gonna plate this bad boy up, and I'm gonna let you see how it looks plated. I cannot wait to dig into this, guys. I'm telling you, it tastes just like Olive Garden. You're not gonna believe it. So let's get it plated. All right, y'all, so this is the final product. This is the copycat Alfredo sauce from Olive Garden. It is so yummy. As you can see, I've got all the shrimp in there, I've got the noodles there, and this is just delicious. That parsley, guys, definitely don't skip that little ingredient because it definitely makes it taste restaurant quality, and in my opinion, it just brings the whole recipe up a notch. And this is great for leftovers the next day. If you double that recipe, it will definitely feed a family of 4 to 5. So yeah, definitely double it if you have a bigger family like I do. So guys, if you're enjoying these Foodie Fridays every week, please give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you're not with me already, because I do a Foodie Fridays usually every week here on the channel, and I'd love to have you a part of the YouTube family. Please let me know in the comments below if you have made this. If you make it, please come back and let me know how you liked it. I love seeing y'all's comments if you've made something and if you've enjoyed it. It really just makes my day. So please come back and let me know if you've made it. And if you've added any twists to this recipe, if you have any thing that you are going to change, also let me know and let me know how it worked out. I've tried it with chicken and shrimp, and we love both of them. I'm definitely sure you can try other things though, or you can just use it plain if you're not a meat eater. So really great, versatile recipe. Love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.